What is ambient occlusion? Have you ever wondered how artists create those stunningly realistic images in digital art? One of the secrets behind this magic is a technique called ambient occlusion. So, what exactly is ambient occlusion? It is a shading and rendering technique used in three-dimensional computer graphics. This method simulates how ambient light interacts with objects in a scene. Ambient light is the natural light that fills a space, and ambient occlusion calculates how much of this light reaches a point on a surface. It does this by considering how nearby objects block light. When objects are close together or when surfaces meet, those areas receive less ambient light. As a result, ambient occlusion darkens these spots, making images look more realistic and visually appealing. In the realm of digital art and creative technology, ambient occlusion plays a vital role in rendering techniques. It adds depth and realism to three-dimensional scenes, making them feel more immersive. Unlike local shading methods, which focus on individual surfaces, ambient occlusion is a global method. This means it takes into account the illumination at each point based on the surrounding geometry. There are several methods for calculating ambient occlusion. One popular method is called Screen Space Ambient Occlusion. This technique is fast and efficient, making it ideal for real-time applications like video games. However, it can sometimes produce visual artifacts. Another method is ray tracing, which provides more accurate results but requires more computational power. Lastly, there are ambient occlusion maps, which can be pre-computed and stored. This is particularly useful for static scenes where the lighting does not change. From the perspective of general computing and emerging technology, ambient occlusion is essential in digital media, such as video games and movies. With advancements in hardware, techniques like ray-traced ambient occlusion have become possible in real-time applications. This has significantly improved the visual quality of rendered images. As technology continues to advance, artists and designers gain access to more sophisticated tools for creating realistic environments. In summary, ambient occlusion is a key rendering technique that enhances the realism of digital art. By simulating how light interacts with objects, it adds depth and detail to three-dimensional scenes. Whether you are a digital artist or just curious about creative technology, understanding ambient occlusion can give you a greater appreciation for the art of rendering.